I just wanted to ask him a few things is quickly that I ask all my guests, and I really enjoy the answers because everyone's answers are different, but they're same. It's fun, sounds funny, but it's true. So what's the secret sauce of happiness for you? Or like just a secret sauce of happiness generally?
Just being around my family.
Awesome. Thank you. What's the meaning of life?
The meaning of the essence of life for me is respect.
Beautiful. In one word, you summed it everything. If everyone thought like that. What is missing from the world, Sushant?
I think what is missing from the world is humanity.
That's so true.
Right. Cutting off.
Anything you want to say to your younger self?
To my younger self, I would say you're important, you're beautiful, you're talented, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And you're going to do a lot of groundbreaking work. You're going to be iconic, and you're special, and you are loved.
Love it. And since you are an artist, you are a singer, such an amazing singer, you dance. So I cannot let you go without asking about one, your inspirations and you whom you look up to.
My inspirations are, everyone from, I have a lot of inspiration. I think that that's the beauty of as an artist, I have a lot of inspiration. So Asha Bhosle, Usha Uttup, Falguni Pathak, Bappi Lahiri, Shweta Shetty, Sunita Rao, and the list goes on. And then from the West, I would say Freddie Mercury, and Elton John, Michael Jackson, Madonna, Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin. Yeah, again, that list goes on as well. RuPaul.
Sushant, this was such a beautiful morning for me, evening for you. I had such a great time chatting with you, getting to know you. And I think our viewers and our listeners are in such a high of their lives. And I think one thing that they can, if they have to take out, is just one line. If they do that, I think we are both set, is you can do anything you want. You
Absolutely.
can be whatever you want. And by just being who you are, unapologetically, unabashedly, just being you, because you know your hustles. This was my update 2 days ago. You know your hustles, you know your achievements, you know your challenges. So, be you.
Absolutely.
And you're living it and you're killing it.
Yes. It was a pleasure, Seema. I must tell you, thank you for inviting me on your show, and also inviting me and introducing me to this wonderful drag artist. And not only that, but a wonderful art curator. When, I think anybody who is, I like calling them curators because, or a connoisseur of art. And I respect, automatically my respect comes out. So you as well, I think that you are doing such a fabulous job with whatever you're doing. And I hope to meet you soon.
Please tell me. I want to hear from your words. Sometimes I asked artists and my guests, once in a while I'll ask, but I'll ask you today. So when you heard the name Fablife360, that you were invited and you were going to be our guest, what did you think of the name? What does it really stand for you?
I think that Life 360 is just such an appropriate description of how we should always be. Fab, 365 days and 360 degrees. You have to understand that we love ourselves for our entire selves. We don't like parts. We don't like ourselves in parts. So I think that really resonated with me because I love myself in all my entirety. So that's what I understood out of it. So I was very excited.
Fabulous, fabulous. So would we end the show with a really nice some song?
Listen to the song here in my heart. A melody I start but can't complete. Oh, the time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside or turned into your own, all 'cause you won't listen. Hey, hey, listen. I am alone at a crossroad. I'm not at home in my own home. And I've tried and tried to say what's on my mind. And you should have known, listen. Na 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 na. True, you don't know what I'm feeling. I'm more than what you made of me. I followed the voice you gave to me, and now I gotta find my own, my own.
Beautiful that was. I just wanted you to go on. Thank you.
And I want to sing one last song, which is a Hindi song, and it's called Lag Ja Gale. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. So
classics, everyone.
Here it is.
Like romance.
It's beautiful, classic romance, right? So here it is. Lag ja gale ke phir हंसी रात हो न हो शायद फिर से जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो लग जा गले हमको मिली है आज ये घड़ियां नसीब से जी भर के देख लीजिए हमको करीब से फिर आपके नसीब में ये बात हो न हो शायद फिर से जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो लग जा गले
Incredible, incredible. Both such different songs, different eras, different continents. And you had a different voice for each one of them, different accents. I'm just amazed. How do you do it? How do you do it? Even after speaking and getting to know you, I think it's just something cosmic. I think art is something beyond us. Sometimes it tells me it comes within us. Sometimes it just comes from somewhere else that even you probably don't know where something is like flowing to you, you know?
Right. Absolutely. I absolutely agree with that.
It was beautiful chatting with you, Sushant, and wish you all the best. A big virtual hug. This was a perfect way to end our show. The hug. Ho na ho, I won't say ho na ho. Of course, there will be many more. And here is my hug. If you were in this room, I would have given you a tight hug.
Same here. Thank you so much. But thank you for having me. And again, I would like to thank even Terra, and I'm going to call him Terra because I can just imagine his drag persona. And I would like to thank you because you have been doing such great work by interviewing people that contribute to the art and culture sphere. So I would just say that thank you so much for being such a lovely advocate for art and culture. So thank you.
The second line of my show is actually all things positive. And the first name I picked was all things positive because I wanted to bring all positive stories from the world, from wherever they were. Because there was so much out there that people overlook and they all need it. Add extra pep to my step. So thank you again.
Thank you, Seema. Thank you. Big hug to you. I can't wait to meet you.
And I can't wait to meet you soon. All right. Have a good night and play those songs when you're taking showers. The
I
song
will now, right now. It's in fact, I was just
all the best.
bye. Thanks,
Bye.
thanks. Bye. Take care.
Would love it if you click on the like and subscribe button below. I bring positive stories from celebrities and philanthropists from around the world. And stay updated with all things fab on my Fablife360 Instagram page. Also, if you are looking for something fun and inspiring to listen to, find my podcast Fablife360 on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcast, or wherever you get your podcast.